What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on big deck, if I'm not mistaken, number 8, and that's going to be Evenlock. So personally, I thought the bigger deck would have been Cubelock, but chat did point out to me that this deck, mana cost wise, is bigger. Seeing that, you have Molten Giant, Mountain Giant, which both cost more. Molten Giant costs as much as like half the deck of Cubelock. But yeah. So overall, this is the biggest Warlock deck, mana cost wise. Also, it's really fun. Also, in my opinion, it's pretty good if you're not bad at it like I am. That's so true. But yeah, my list here that I'm gonna be playing is different to most. Because it's running Zzeraku. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Which is not typically in there, but honestly, I guess it's also not even my list. It's Twitch chat's list. But hey, yeah, but for Zzeraku, the card feels good. It's a card that your opponent must answer. Just overall, I feel like it's a solid card. It's not the best card, but it's solid. It's a good meme. It's something that your opponents are not expecting, which sometimes catches them off guard. But yeah, there's not much else to say. You kind of tap every single turn for the first 2 or 3 turns, and then you play hopefully a giant on 3 or 4, and then hope it's good enough to tempo you into a win. That's the premise behind this deck. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you guys do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, to catch me playing decks like this live. Yeah. Like, subscribe, the gang, grab a drink, and let's hop right into the first game. Alright, guys? Yeah. See you guys there. Okay. We're against Anduin. Interesting. Okay. Against Anduin, I'm assuming that it's... Yeah, I assume it's Raza. So this is the right mall. In my opinion, this is the right mall, at least. Never forget to tap on turn 1. I did that yesterday. I felt like a fucking idiot. The whole reason I play this deck is because you can tap on 1. Okay. Draw a card for turn next turn. So this is a turn 3 giant game, right? Right? I can do math. No, it can't. No, sorry, just a turn 4. Yeah. If you're going second, you can do a turn 3 giant game. This card is actually insane against the deck we're playing against right now. Resetting their mana back down to 6, theoretically. Right before they're about to play, like, what's his face? It's like huge. But like right after he plays Anduin, it's like actually ginormous. I don't know if this card is necessary for the deck. I think Zihi could definitely either be changed or, yeah, I guess replaced. I feel like it's definitely one of those cards that could be replaced. Do that, which is not the worst play. Can't actually play that. Let's do this. If he is low enough, he can't kill us, is my mentality going into this. Does this, possibly plays death to kill this one. In that case, I'll most likely Drain Soul whatever he plays and then Raise Dead. I can Drain Soul, Raise Dead into Mountain Giant, which is huge. An 80 on board. If he doesn't, I mean, obviously connecting to the Dome for 8 again is really good for us. Sucks that the minions he had lined up perfectly in order to be able to kill the Giant. Drain Soul that. That's not optimal, obviously. let's just slam this here. I'm another 8/8. We don't have this. We slam Zihi not next in the turn after, right? That's how math works out. I think so. Yeah, I think that's exactly how math works out. Fuck, I'm debating slamming another giant. It's not the coin anymore. I'm scared about Psychic Scream, so I don't want to. I play around Psychic Scream by only playing one here. If he has Psychic Scream this way, right, he just screams this back into my deck. I slam Zihi here. Yeah, there we go. It sucks I couldn't tap one more time beforehand, so this was out to slam Giant on curve. But this is fine. He trades here, I can slam Giant, copy Giant, tap. Hopefully he low rolled and hit something like Defile or something. Okay. I'll just get Raza next turn, which really fucking sucks, yeah. Or get Anduin next turn is what I meant to say. Get Anduin next turn. I have to connect for... Sucks, he had a really good hand to be able to deal with what I was playing. And then he also has a Potion of Madness. Jesus Christ. Man's hand's actually fucking insane. Raza on 5, Psychic Scream on 6. That's the perfect minion for him to have hit, like... Man, why can't I just get an easy game for once? He has to do this trade for free. There's nothing, I mean, I might as well just let him do this trade for free and not waste a Defile. Actually, no. He just slumped Anduin here. Man actually top decked Anduin. Man's draw is fucking insane. I've not seen a draw this good in quite some time. Straight up fucking filthy draw. One of the most filthy draws I've ever seen. Am I dead here? I'm dead here. He also the spawn. Man's draw. He's playing a combo deck that typically draws a whole bunch of cards. Hasn't drawn an additional card this entire game. And I die on curve. Man's hand was actually... I think that's possibly the best hand I've ever seen from a Raza Priest player. Best sequence of draws humanly possible. Maybe I should have waited though for Zihi till after he played Anduin. Maybe? But, okay. Let's just kill the next one. Hopefully we don't queue into a God Gamer. I hate queuing into the God Gamers. It feels so bad losing to people that draw that well, in my opinion. Kind of like in Battlegrounds where you just lose to someone because they drew perfectly. I hate it. This whole hand is awful. Ooh. Okay. This is a turn 3 giant game, which is really, really good. Turn 3 giants is really powerful and turns out in most matchups. But especially against mages, I feel. Oh, he's playing a meme deck. Respect. Put some respect on his deck. What the fuck? Alright, well, my giant dies here, which really sucks, but oh well. Not much I could have realistically done here. Man, this hand would be fucking insane if he didn't have Flamewaker and gonna be killing my giant here by playing 3 spells and hit perfectly. It'd be Frost. It's actually no, it's just Frostbolt, Frostbolt, my giant, and it dies every single time. You can't kill the giant on the other hand. I'm in a really good spot. What the fuck am I playing against? Hey, how's it going? I have straight up no idea what the fuck I'm playing against. All I know is I'm getting roped. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You couldn't deal with 1 easily. How about 2? Hopefully this is gonna start going better. Hopefully. What spell could you have drawn that costs 5 or more in a deck? Luna's Power Creation. Flame Strike, that card's not really played anymore. Blizzard, which is also not really played anymore. He's also playing Unsealable Portal, which is also not a card that's played that much anymore. So it has to be one of those 4, right? Or I guess Pyroblast. Pyroblast is another card it could theoretically be. Really good for him. This is just the best play possible here. I had die. I had 1 Faceless Shambler die. That's it. So that means I slam this here, and I hope he kills this here, so I can raise that coin, raise that giant next turn, which would be a filthy, filthy turn. And hopefully I don't just die to burn from hand, but I'm about to get cocked by RNG. You can just tell it. So it's a weird Highlander list. So he might have actually drawn, what's it called? I didn't whiff twice like I was expecting to. I should have been expecting to whiff twice, but I didn't. And now I just need to hope he doesn't have burn in his Reno Pocket Galaxy. Because if he has burn, I mean, I'm dead, right? There's no doubt about it. Because I had not drawn Amethyst Spellstones. If I had drawn Spellstones, I was in a significantly better position. But because I didn't, I'm in a kind of shitty one. But from here, it's going to be most likely this next turn. Zeph into Power Blast would do it. The plan is to play Zihi, though, when he's going on to turn 9. Right, because I could theoretically be dead to just like an Alex Straza in the near future. I want to avoid that. So the plan is to slam a Zihi. To not just die to Alex. I'm kidding. I have to start going face is the problem. Start going face. I have to go face here. I don't have a choice. This is bad positioning theoretically against explosive shot, but that's a hunter card, and I don't think he's playing cards that RNG cards like that. I'm expecting whatever the expensive spell he drew was, because he drew an expensive spell off Storm Chaser. I might just get memed here, which would really, really suck, but I hope not. I really hope I'm not just gonna get memed here. I mean, theoretically, right? Also here, if he can't wipe, he's dead, just on board. He did draw Power Creation. He's probably gonna draw Taunt card, if I'm not mistaken. Taunt would be really good for him. The 5-2 charge would be really good for him. Oh, he missed. We are the winner. We are wiener. Oh, Giants are so good. Why can't I just play a million Giants in every deck? Let's be winning. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure we basically ended up going like 50-50 for like a long ass time. So now I want to try going higher than 50-50, you know? Maybe hitting rank 2? That'd be pretty hype. Okay. No, I'm assuming that it's Murloc. Is this too greedy to keep? I don't think so. Yo, I'm keeping this shit. I lose, that's how I see it. The Drain Soul's actually fairly nice. I get taps, so it is Murloc. As expected. Double Drain Soul is really nice. It's a really good start in Battlegrounds. Also in Wild. Keep that for now. What else is he gonna play here? Okay. So I was about to say the worst card for him to play is Underbelly Anger, theoretically. But we drew second Drain Soul, so it should be fine. The one problem with Drain Soul in this deck is that it makes it harder to play Moltens. But at the same time, I'm able to drop still Flesh. I'm able to tap into Flesh Giant next turn. Ooh, I can actually do better than that next turn. Hear me out. This is gonna be super greedy. That's a huge turn. Actually, ginormous turn. He theoretically can't get through the 2/4. And I now have a Flesh Giant. That I'm going to be able to copy with Faceless next turn. Like, this minion's bigger than everything in his deck, right? I'm also still holding a Defile. So depending what he plays... So now I can kill my guy. Be left with a 2/2. Fucking course you also have Toxfin, you lucky cunt, man. 1/1, please, for the love of Jesus. Oh, okay, fuck me, I guess. Hellfire? Can one thing go right? God. Thank God we actually drew a real card. That was so unlucky. The fact he actually did have Crab Rider. And he had drawn Toxfin. Like, man. Time to get Toxfin number 2. I'm ready for the Toxfin number 2. Straight up ready. Also, fun fact in this deck, every time you tap, you're coining out your Molten Giants. I'm ready for the Toxfin number 2. I mean, it's gonna be like something garbage into Toxfin on that. Toxfin number 2. Or it's just that. Why not Summoner? Abyssal Summoner? Because it would have just summoned a smaller top minion. Right? I need something at 3 health. This is super fucking greedy, but it theoretically works. Okay, not in this scenario. Fuck. Man, I had to have hit the Sunfury Protector, not both of these. I'm still alive here theoretically, but if I would have hit the 2/3, I was in such a good position. Hopefully the double taunt minion I'll be able to summon next turn to be good enough to survive. 7, I'll go down to 6. Kill his rush, dude. Okay. Is this good enough to stabilize for the win? I have lethal on board theoretically, right? 24. Yeah, I'm at 31 damage on board. He can't kill any of it. Does he top deck a way to kill the 8/8? Or the 7/7? He's 1 damage off killing the 7/7, so I doubt... I mean, half the cards in his deck allow him to kill if I'm not mistaken. But he can RNG another 2/2. That works too. Or an O2 taunt. Also drew a way to kill off the big taunt, dude. Spellstone is really good. What card gives him lethal here? Ice Fishing theoretically could give him. Oh, he did 1 damage off. Yeah, 2 damage off. I can't do math. Yeah, Ice Fishing could have given him theoretically 2 damage off lethal. Poisonous guy and Flamemancer, whatever the fuck his name was 2 damage off lethal. But we won. That's all that matters, is that we fucking won. Beautiful. Alright. Continue at this pace. Just win, 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 no matter what. That's all we need. In reality, that's all I fucking need. Because all we need is a whole bunch of wins. I doubt it's ever gonna happen, like I want it to, but... yeah. It'd be really nice to hit, like... Legend playing a deck like this. Okay, well, another mage. I still feel like this is a pretty bad matchup, just in general. Drain Soul would be pretty good draw here. If it, I mean, obviously if it has a playable target. Because that allows you to play Giant on 4. Yeah. Alright. Oh, actually skilled at the game. If you call a draw, it's skill. That's what I've learned. So, drawing this right here was skill. Are we Sunday or Monday? We're Tuesday at the moment. Oh, what the fuck? I straight up thought we were Monday. Why did he say so many possibilities if it was his turn? Game, please. Oh, that's because my game is dying. Beautiful. He hasn't drawn a card yet, has he? My game is actually just fucking dying. What the fuck? You guys still hear me, right? I'm not like... disconnecting as well. Hello? Game? Okay. I'm sorry for this shitty experience. What the? Let's try restarting the client. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Hopefully I don't wait too long. Thank God, no potion of polymorph. Huge. We drew like every single giant in our deck, so hopefully this is a good sign. Oh, fireball. That's fine. As fine as we have the mountain in hand. I don't want to tap. I feel like every time I tap, I get closer to death, and I don't like just randomly dying. So I'm going to try to avoid tapping for a little bit, but we'll see how long that lasts. Back into Abyssal. I Tech face into Abyssal here, I think is the right choice. He has yet to play any of the cards that deal damage to a minion whenever I play one, so I mean that's good for me. Okay. Okay. That's not great. I can beat that. I would love to see some really good hand lock support, but I doubt we'll ever see anything like it. Really, game? I can't fucking believe that happened. Oh, I'm actually getting fucking griefed here. I need to start tapping. I really don't want to tap, but I feel like I have to start tapping. I just feel super low on health. Oh, but I'm also like low on actual playable cards. Theoretically, he has to hit. Oh, that's so bad for me too. Fucking Christ. Jesus, every secret is just awful for me. Man high rolls the shit out of that Netherwind portal, and then perfect sequence of secrets. That into Cloud Prince. Secret Cloud Prince. Yep, I'm dead next turn. Straight up next turn. I ever think they're gonna hit raise then? I hope not. And I think it's a matter of time before all the cards in decks like these get hit. Eventually they're not gonna want there to be good control cards in the game, and they're gonna hit them, but I don't... Raise that I could see them not, because it's good in aggro as well. It's just like a really, really powerful card overall. Cards I see more getting possibly hit would be something like Deadman's Hand. You're gonna print something that's gonna be like actually absurd with Deadman's Hand, and then Deadman's Hand is just gonna get nerfed into oblivion. If that was Cloud Prince, he had played it already. Oh, he didn't even have Ice Block. I was thinking about how I was going to string these three cards together. And then he didn't have Ice Block. Yeah, but I think it's fine because you pay... It's more than 0 mana, right? It's 3 health. Which is kind of like 1.5 mana in my opinion. It's a tenth of your health to get back 2 minions. I don't think the card is that powerful for it to be nerfed. I think Deadman's Hand is definitely a card that's more in that range of cards that might be too powerful, and aggro players might get eventually mad because they print too many good armor cards. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, seeing like I know I say this about like basically every control deck, but it's like one of my favorite decks ever created in like any card game. It depends what Warlock you're playing. In this deck, 3 health. I mean, in this deck, 3 health is really good, right? Because it lowers the cost of Mana Giant, lowers the cost of Flesh Giant. But in something like Zoo, 3 health is actually a fair amount. When you're already paying, you know, 3 health for like Flame Imps and shit like that, 3 health becomes a lot. So I don't realistically ever see them saying, Raise Dead is too powerful, we need to nerf this card. I think the card is powerful and it will like see play forever. But I don't think it's powerful enough to get nerfed. Which is good. We do need to have powerful control cards for the people that play control decks, right? I don't want to just sit there and play Odd Paladin. I need to draw Defile. Defile is such a good card for me to draw here. What's Zoo? Deck I never want to play against. Defile, please, one time, give me good draw. Okay, fuck you, 2 game. Defile? No, okay, fuck you, 2 game. I need to save this to kill the minion he's playing this turn, which is the, 3/2, give a minion +1/+2 whenever you play something with 1 health. Oh, what the fuck the name of the card is, but he's playing that here. That thing. I knew that card was coming down. Again, Defile, 1 time. 1 time for the ones. Oh, never mind. Defile does absolutely nothing now. And to be depression when I die to this guy. I don't think he ever does that play. I think there's not a realm where I'm not just taking the entire brunt, like all of this damage basically to the dome. If there is, I don't necessarily want to live in that world. Come on, game. Why the fuck can you never give me the 1 card I want to see? Of course, it was never surrender. Man, I'm so sad now. I was hoping for Omayog and then, I don't know, hitting something playable. I can't even have hit Bladestorm. Could have hit Defile. That's basically what I was hoping for. Drain Soul into Omayog into Defile. Pop off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, I'm just dead here. There's no point in sitting through this. I just die. Here. I think I actually had lethal on board. Alright. Next game. No stopping, just next game. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. Alright. Priest, I don't need Defile. Not like against Paladin where I'd fucking kill to have a Defile every single time. You guys don't hear my mouse when I do this, right? So this weird thing that whenever I know exactly what I'm doing on my turn, I always just spam it. It's terrible. Because I normally, if not, I'm normally clicking here. You guys have probably seen me do that. I'm just clicking here. I was doing that the other day playing Battlegrounds, and I was playing Tick. And I kind of forgot that it was the turn where I discover a card. So I was just spam clicking, and I picked the worst card out of the 3 possible ones. So it was just like a terrible card. It was discover a tier 1 minion. Which is just not a card you ever want to pick, in my opinion. And yeah, I kind of threw a game because of it. Yeah. If you have the bad habit of just always clicking, don't. Sometimes also another thing you can do is like say if you just be spam clicking here, you might forget that you say don't want a hero power and then accidentally hero power and get like fuck up your turn. It's big, so because it's big, I greed as much as possible. That's typically how I play this matchup. Man, giants are so fun to play with. Actually, so much fun to play with. No cap. I wish they printed more cards in the giant realm, but I don't know what they would print them for. All the good ideas have kind of run out. Because I believe it's big, I feel free to slam this here, by the way. Against Raza, I'd feel a little bit more skeptical about doing that. Who the fuck still plays Hysteria? No one plays that card anymore. Why is it that I always hit the one person on ladder that still has it in their fucking deck, man? That makes me mad. No one plays Hysteria anymore. That nerf kind of killed that card. I wasn't playing around it, but I was assuming that the only card he could realistically have there would have been Death. Okay, so it's not big. So that play was a little bit more greedy than I wanted it to be. I need to just start going straight to the dome, right? Don't want to commit anything here. Yes, you have that. So if he's doing that, that kind of tells me he doesn't have, what's it called, in hand. He doesn't have Psychic Scream in hand, because or else he would have just slammed Scream, obviously. So I feel free to slam this here. It's such a good Kazakus potion for him. That's one thing I have to get better at. You queued into big and you slam picked. Or well, you queued into this and you. Before you knew what I was, you picked wave. What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Oh, this is really good for him. Death. You're also playing Death in your deck. I am questioning this man's sanity. No one plays Death anymore because the card is just like underpowered in general. I guess, but still, I feel like slam picking that there is never the right choice. Like, I would have never slam picked wave. I would have went greedy and either tried to pick palm readings. I guess, okay, there's certain cards, I guess, if you were offered those with it, you instantly pick wave. I guess, like, Potion, Renew. Even then, I think I might have picked Renew because I'm really greedy. I don't know how that deck... That's how that deck deals 7. With actually perfect top decks. And then perfect RNG off the... just want one game where I draw just as well, if not slightly better than my opponent. Right. Just slam that. Whoops. I need to drop downs. I need to enter Faceless, Hooked Reaver, and Molten Giant range. You have Anduin in hand too. Man, both times I've queued into Raza Priest tonight, they've actually had perfect fucking draws. Like, they have the right card to counter every single turn. Quite literally nothing I could have done here. Well, it was fun to just get God Drawed, but I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. I guess he needs 5 cards to be able to kill me that cost 1. Right? 4 cards that cost 1. Or top deck Spawn of Shadows for turn. Top deck the Mastisaria 2 turns ago. Then top deck Spawn of Shadows here for a lethal. With 3 turns earlier top decking Raza. Ah. Why do Raza Priests always drop perfect when I'm not playing Raza Priest? Whenever I play that deck, I never draw well. All my opponents always have perfect curves. Fuck me. Oh. Fuck. I want to queue into easy matchups. Warlock is not an easy matchup. Maybe I'm playing against the mirror. You know what? Let's be hopeful and hope someone is playing another awful deck. This hand's actually significantly better. I also noticed that tonight, at least, I've been going first a lot, which really fucking sucks. I really don't. With this deck, I think going second is so much better. Drawing 1 additional card, or 2 additional cards theoretically for Mountain Giant, being able to go turn 3 Mountain Giant is actually ginormous. What is this? Most likely Dark Glare, I think, is the most popular Warlock right now, right? It's actually been forever since I've queued into a Warlock. Okay. I'll take that. This is the 3rd Warlock I've queued into in all the games in this deck, so 17 games. I guess it's still fairly popular. I don't even remember what I hit. I think I hit 1 cube, actually. Blast Crystal? What the fuck? Why am I getting griefed by every... Man legitimately fucking top decked Hysteria, and if he didn't, he had lost this game. Is Hysteria just like meta right now? Hey, how's it going? Or am I tripping? I thought Hysteria was like awful. Like, every time I've played it after the nerf, the card has actually just felt really fucking bad. So far, I've gotten stomped by people top decking Hysteria the last 2 games. Feels great. Fucking love it. Well, he's Reno, which means that there's no more... Okay. We got Poly. Hopefully I can RNG the... whatever percentage it is still here. Yeah, I feel like it's just straight up not as playable anymore. And I wanted to say... What is a Warlock gonna do? Really? Warlock doesn't play board wipes or anything like that. No. Actually, what do Warlocks play that can deal with this? Zzeraku's Potion, deal 5, deal 4? Okay, well, that's fine. Zephyrus is not a real card. You ignore that card. He also wants to Zephyrus this board. I'm fine with that. So you could have raised that here into Ziliax, but. One second, I'm grabbing a drink. Oh, fucking. Why wouldn't he have Godfrey on curve? Suits today perfectly. I should have tapped first. I'm ramped this one out by 1 extra mana next turn. I mean, what's the best card he can have to deal with this right here? No, I don't have to worry about brand. Yeah, I guess. I believe this is a better play here. I don't want to commit too much because Zephyrus is a card that he can still have. But at the same time, like, I have to find a way to push lethal, and I can't play around everything. Did it hit twisting? No. I'm ready for the Zephyrus. I'm actually ready for it. My booty hole is ready. I just lose to Zephyrus. Tap Zephyrus. Then it's actually playing Twisting in his deck. That's a big hit. This is actually a giant. Fuck, I should have done it in the opposite order. I had the extra 1 mana. Would have done it in the opposite order. This was a 9/9. That was the 8/8. I missed on +1/+1 on my board here. Oops. Let's play around Zephyrus by doing this. This seems really greedy and dumb, but he's most likely just going Zephyrus here. If he has it. If not, he was gonna just bite it with his hero power. This way I can gain myself to 3 life. He's gonna deal me with his hero power here. That was on cue. Yeah, I can see how the dragon is really good, unless you're me and you're actually just getting cucked. Like... I might just be dead here, realistically. Yeah, I'm just dead here to Zephyrus. Then there's nothing I could realistically do. Something I realize is that this deck often just loses to Zephyrus. It's a single card that hard counters. Why do I say I'm dead to Zephyrus? Because if he plays Zephyrus and wipes my board, right? Zephyrus has... Yes. But hear me out. So the thing with Zephyrus here would be... The thing with Zephyrus here, right? If he plays Zephyrus right now, he kills these. And I won't have time to be able to kill him before his hero power actually just offs me. That's why I say I'm just dead to Zephyrus. If he drops Zephyrus, he's going to get the card that just deals 3 damage. Or... He's... What is this? Who plays this? I'm getting griefed. Confirmed, I'm actually just getting griefed. This is not a real game, this is a simulation. I cannot believe that this is a real game. No one plays Kale Den. I'm so sad right now. Actually so sad. The rest of my deck is actually kind of bad. Have the Zephyrus, or don't have the Zephyrus. It's your choice right now, Gul'dan. God damn it. The fact he top decked it makes me feel even worse. Fuck that guy. Why did he have to dress so good? Yeah, can we beat Murloc Shaman? That is the real question here. I'm not gonna hit Giant like I want to hit Giant, am I? Want the Giant? One time. Give me turn 3 Giant, and hopefully we can win. Oh, it's Shadowflame. What would I put instead of either of those cards? I actually feel like the dragon is, like, not gonna lie, actually kind of good in the deck. It actually has straight value. like Dragon and Hooked are both, like, Hooked are kind of core to this deck, almost. There's no other Giant I could play, or there's no other card that's really a big payoff for having a big hand that's playable. Oh, fuck me, I guess. I think the Dragon is good. Dragon is just another card that's a must answer. Are hooks bad now? I feel like hook reavers are just good. Okay. What would I play instead of hook reaver? So straight up would have no idea what to play besides Hooked Reaver in that slot. I can't, there's like no good health gain I could realistically play. Fuck me, I guess. Saw that coming a mile away. Rat or Bitterbone? I can't play Bitterbone. Isn't he 5? Oh, Brittlebone is the 4-drop, true. I'm thinking of a different card. Ah. I want to play the deck he's playing. Straight up, I want to play something like that. I don't think it did. I could be wrong though. You got a different card I did not like. I could be wrong. That's probably better on all accounts. Where's the meme in that? I don't want to play that. Whoops. Yeah, I think Zihi is no longer good, in my opinion. Card is cool. You don't need Zihi. Zihi is overrated, I think. It has yet to come, like, actually impact the game. I'm just getting stomped, I guess, by fucking... Really? I find you kind of lose to slow matchups regardless. Is that the Frenzy Dead Man's Hand? I was actually thinking of playing that later on to the stream. No, he can either kill this 3/3 and then me, or he has to wipe my board. Just don't draw Shadowwalk and I think I'm fine. That 6/6 is gonna fuck me in the asshole, isn't it? I really dislike this version of the deck, by the way. Just wanting to point that out here. It should run in here. It should be hit, I think. What card does he have? This is another card that just slows down the game. I'm either dead here or I'm chilling. Is it Shudderwalk? I'm possibly dead to Shudder. Not a guarantee. It only does max of 6 damage, but then I kill him? No, he freezes my entire board. Why are you roping me? Just show me the card in your hand and either concede and turn or play it. Honorable, I like it. I will not make you wait. I'm really 1 XP away. I should have played another card. I got punished for not BMing. I should have got punished for not BMing this guy. What the fuck?